You write this?
Because it's true.
So you can just write whatever you want, wherever you want? Just if you think it's true? Looks like graffiti to me.
Probably call the cops.
What's your name? You're the author. What's your name? Not a talker, you're a writer.
You should watch the video though. You'll see that they actually are liars. Biased, discriminating liars. And discriminating in a bad way, not the good way. They're quite evil, in fact. Your tax dollars at work. Wait till they come for you, buddy. Wait till they come for you. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Fuck off, you cunt. You're a piece of shit. Do you know that? Corny? Isn't that your name, Cornier? You're a piece of shit. Fuck off. Guess he's gonna ignore me. Oh well. I left him a note. Fuck BPD. BPD are cunts. Pigs eat shit. Cops are cunts. Fuck pigs. We eat shit. Fuck us, says Belfast Police Department. Fuck you, you say? Okay, I guess so. What are we gonna do, right? I need to, I guess, talk to whatever the closest person is to a city attorney, I guess. If that's you, that's fine. If I just need to, an issue I have to raise, that would be the best kind of person.
Yeah, we don't have a city attorney like on staff. It's just like a contracted.
Okay. So if you get sued, you outsource that.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Okay, well, like I said, I just need to raise an issue.
Sure.
Or sort of a series of issues.
Did you want to just give me information, or the city manager's not here today?
Okay. I just need to explain it.
Okay.
These are just notes, basically. Well, and a few pieces of information for your office. Okay, so first thing is I was here the other day, and I spoke to you, and gave you the blackmailing Belfast letter. And the reason I'm doing that is basically, or I should say, before I did any protesting that led to that incident, I confirmed with Belfast PD very explicitly that I would be allowed to exercise my rights to the fullest without them interfering unlawfully. In other words, very explicitly, this is the thing that's an issue, speaking words which some people consider offensive. Okay? And again, I cleared it very specifically. The C word, the F word, yes, as long as it's in political speech, that is perfectly lawful. Saying it or writing it doesn't matter. So I confirmed that with them, and they were professional and whatever, said that, that's the department's policy. But then, as you will know at this point, during my first protest, I was mobbed, and a cop stood by. He stood by and he watched them mob me, beat me, knocked the camera out of me. He stood there, got on his phone, and he just stood and watched. And then they refused to take any action. And that's kind of the inciting incident for me. That was enough to get me to start doing this protesting thing, given my situation and whatnot. But since I was here a few weeks ago, there have been several developments, which I think you all need to know about. So just recently, I got back a FOIA request regarding that incident where I was mobbed in the park, and I didn't read all of it. Read one report from Officer Guba, who I reported the incident to myself specifically, and he blames me. He says not only, despite what the videotape clearly shows, not only are those people just dancing around and not mobbing or assaulting me, I committed disorderly conduct. You know why? Because they kept touching me, getting in my space, and I asked them politely several times to stop, and then when they didn't, I started throwing in some 4-letter words. Stop touching me, you blank, because they weren't listening when I was being polite. And he says, Guba does, that means that not only, did those folks not do anything wrong to me, I'm the guilty party because I used 4-letter words. So if you thought I was angry at them before, you might imagine something else now. Now, I can probably sue over that. I couldn't when they just weren't doing anything because cops don't have a positive duty to protect us. Gonzales v. Castle Rock and a bunch of other, a cop could stand by and watch you get murdered. He would not have to act at all. It's the law, believe it or not. Most people don't know it, but it's the case. So I couldn't sue them for just not doing anything, but now that they are blaming me, that's different. That's discrimination. That's clear violation of my 14th Amendment right to equal protection under the law. They put it in paper. Now I went down there and kind of confronted them. And you know what they did? They kind of thought it was funny. They seemed to think it was all a big joke. They were laughing at me for a minute, and I kept filming them, and then they wanted to close the shades to hide the truth like they do. These are your cops. These are Belfast police officers that are on your payroll, this city's payroll, that are doing this, behaving in this way. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Now, yeah, so now I can definitely sue them. I'm almost sure. But there's more. The very next day, I was up by Wales Park, and a city worker rolls up on me. And he says, I'm really loving having to drive around and clean up your shit. This is a Belfast city worker says this to me. And there's a couple of issues with that. One is, if he's driving around, if you're having him drive around and clean up my shit, as it were, which is to say, clean up the things I read on the sidewalk, unless you're doing that for everybody, that's a content restriction versus a time and place restriction, which means, again, I can sue over it. You can't restrict content. If you erase messages in chalk on the sidewalk, you have to erase all messages in chalk on the sidewalk, or it's content restriction, which is a violation of my rights. So there was that. He did that, and then as he's pulling away, he's glaring at me. He turns around, pulls to the stop sign, glaring at me. Starts pulling down Main Street, glaring at me. So I said, why don't you tell the cops to do their blankety-blank job instead of blankety-blanking? And this gentleman, this city worker, then called the cops on me, reported me for disorderly conduct. So understand this. This guy rolls up on me and accosts me. And when I say boo back, he calls the cops on me. Okay, now there's that. But you know what? The cops did. They came and threatened to arrest me over it. One Littlefield, who I've had issues with before, and I'm going to sue him from way back when he was a sheriff's deputy, as well as stuff that's happened since. Anyway, he approached me, and he claims that verbalizing, contrary to what I had already established with BPT before any of this even started, explicitly on the record, he now tells me, no, verbalizing those words actually will get you arrested, he says. Gives me a warning. Does he want to talk about it? Can we talk about this? No. He doesn't want to take up my time, he says. Seriously. Yeah, he doesn't want to take up any more of my time. Then I went down and tried to turn the tables and report this city worker for disorderly conduct, because after all, he rolled up on me, he swore at me first. He was the first one to drop a 4-letter word. And Littlefield just argued, well, he just said shit. That's not really an offensive word. The words you use are more offensive. Now, this city worker thing, now I'm suing the city. The municipality of Belfast is going to be involved in a lawsuit. And something you might know, you may or may not know, you have to farm this stuff out. Here's the thing. I can drop a lawsuit on y'all for a day's work and a stamp. And you know what it costs me? Nothing. a day's work and a stamp. You know what it costs this city? Thousands of dollars, at least. At least. I don't give a shit how deep you dig your hole. You dig and you dig and you dig. It's good content for me. I don't care if you're corrupt. I don't care if you're deplorable. I don't know about you personally. But I can tell you people involved in stuff here are awful. This is awful. This is morally reprehensible to the point that it is absurd. But there it is. So here's the rest of what I need to give you, which is notice of intent to torts. I'm going to sue the city over this. The next thing is a violation warning. So I may sue in federal court as well. And read that, please.
I don't know right now. Can I actually...
Can you I'm sorry, this right here, what I would like you to do. Cease and desist the unlawful denial of my rights. It's ongoing at this time. Right now I am subject to arrest, according to them, for verbalizing words which are not unlawful. Now, one last thing. So somebody might want to call down there and let them know. Because I'm going to go, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the 4 corners there, stoplight, and I'm going to verbalize those words loudly. Not to the point where it's disorderly conduct, but my voice just speaking loudly. People speak loudly. Harleys drive through there. They're so loud, you can't even hear yourself think. So me talking loudly, saying things loudly, too bad. People are going to complain. I don't care. Good. And then this is disorderly conduct for the cop brand. In order to commit disorderly conduct, cops read and they get stuck on this word where it says offensive. They can't read beyond that point because they're stupid and because they're entitled. But this is key. That's something that whatever it is you do, whether it's offensive, derisive, annoying, or not, it has to be something that would in fact have a direct tendency to cause a violent response by an ordinary person, not a cop. Okay, so something that would provoke somebody, in other words, fighting words. This has been well established by the Supreme Court, and it's not disputable. And so if they arrest me, all that's going to do, besides really piss me off, is be more damages for me when I sue, and I am going to sue. So, that is what I have to say to you. And, yeah.
Did you have any contact information that you'd like to leave?
You can get in touch with me by email, which you can find via on my YouTube channel, which I provided with the blackmail letter. I think I may have provided my email on there. If not, it's thepartyofdogs@gmail.com. And anybody who needs to review this, I'll be posting this. It will be available for review for anybody that wants to see it. And thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, Sean.
Bye.
Bye.
Belfast cops are criminal cunts. Fuck the police. I said Belfast cops, they're criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Belfast cops, criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Belfast cops are criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Do you know the Belfast cops are criminal cunts? Fuck the police. Belfast cops are criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Belfast cops are criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Belfast cops are criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Yep. Thanks for the endorsement. And they're criminals too.
Yeah, is the camera to catch their reaction?
Sorry?
Is the camera to catch their reaction?
When they'll show, they're scared of me. They don't like to talk to me on camera. I make idiots out of them because it's easy. Because they're morons, in addition to being corrupt criminal cunts. Plus, it's to protect me because they're constantly trying to nail me for stuff I didn't commit, so I got to cover my ass.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry.
What's that?
Better be safe than sorry with that.
For sure.
You have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Good. Never been bothered by the police one single time since I've been here, and hopefully it'll stay that way.
Yeah, keep your head down. You might survive. Maybe they just can't hear me. Let's go up. See, this is just the intersection here. It's just down the street from the old police station, which is right up here. Hey everybody, how goes it? So there's the police station, right over there. Belfast cops are criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Belfast cops are criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Belfast cops, they're criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Maybe that's the guy that gave me shit the other day. Belfast cops are criminal cunts. Fuck the police. Belfast cops, they're criminal cunts. Fuck the police.
Well, if you had something that was connected.
Glad you got to laugh at it.
Yeah.
Nice try. I'm glad I'm putting you out, causing you to do some work in censoring me. In censoring, because this is true. Belfast cops are lying fucking cunts. They fucking lie. They steal taxpayer dollars to commit crimes. And you wanna bury that, don't you? You wanna hide that under the rug. You don't wanna know the truth about what your cops get up to. Go ahead and hide it. Try, that is.
How's it going?
Not bad. Self?
What, you get a new puppy?
What's that?
You get a new puppy?
She's fairly new.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting her socialized.
Yeah. Hey, Tim.
Tim. Bye, bud.
He's like, I'm ready to go.
Right.
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you too. See ya. You say hi? Good girl. Don't jump. That's a good girl.
Very good, yeah. What breed is she?
She's Plothound and Pitbull.
Oh, okay. I saw some pit bull in there. I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah. She got Plothound from her mom and Pitbull from her dad.
Yeah, nice. Mutts are better.
Yeah. Less issues.
Yeah, less genetic issues.
Exactly. Alright. Hold on, Tim. You ready to move on? I tried to offer her a drink at the little fountain thing back there,
Yeah.
but she doesn't know what it is yet.
Yeah. She'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Have a good day, sir.
Thanks, you too. I'm going. Oh, no problem at all. So here we have a blank street where this morning I had left a message, and that particular message in chalk did not contain a single offensive word, or what would normally be considered an offensive word. No four-letter words. And yet it appears that the city saw fit to erase it nonetheless, just based on its message of calling out the corruption by the cops. So all it said, direction to my video, the name Swanvillan, and that the cops are liars. And here's the proof. No, fuck the police, the cops are cunts, not even pigs eat shit. Just straight up civil, always, across the board accepted language as non-offensive. And yet, they don't like that content, do they? Well, fuck the city of Belfast. Fuck Belfast PD. I'll be back.